Hi everyone, this is Cindy. I'm really zoomed in there. Let me get that out. Okay. I got my grungy pink journal cover ready. I'm not sure what videos I've uploaded on this. Sometimes I change my mind. So anyway, this is the cover in case you haven't seen it before. And I put the wallpaper on the inside as well. And I cut it a little short down here, so I put a little bit of the lace just kind of the top and bottom. So anyway, we're ready for signatures. So let me set that aside. I took some of the wallpaper I had left over from all my attempts at covering the inside, and I have a page. So I meant to cut it so I could fold this over and make a pocket so it'd be a little stiffer and wouldn't do that sort of thing, but I forgot, of course. So I did find this cluster I have, so I'm thinking I will glue that on one page, one side of the page, and it will kind of help stiffen it up a little bit, and we can use it as a tuck as well. So, okay, let me lay this here. That lace goes everywhere with me, I think. And get the glue. And make sure I get it right. I think it's like this. And just do it like a little pocket. Nope, I did it wrong. Did it wrong. Even after looking at it, I did it wrong. Okay. One on this side, which is better because it's straighter. If I can glue straight. Okay, we'll put it along the edge of this page, kind of center it because it's not quite as long as the page. And let's see if that helps stiffen this page up a little bit. Yes, very much. I will be looking for one for the other side as well. But anyway, that's going to be one page in the journal, and like I said, this will be a tuck. And then I had another page here, just in the stack, and it's one of these where you take a piece of scrapbook paper. This is digital, not scrapbook paper. Fold it in on itself, make a pocket, and then it's a tuck here. So I thought I would include that as well. So there's a page. What else do I have in my little stash over here? I need to get it organized because it was a pile while I was gone on vacation, and it's still a pile. So I had another page here with, I guess I was going to use this. This is a collage page from somewhere. Anybody know? I printed it upside down on one. No, did I? That's right side up. Yeah, I got it upside down so we can work on that, covering that up. And just, yeah, that's a tuck as well. It's just like the other one. It was some scraps I used to, when I was working with the upholstery samples. I couldn't think of what they were called. Okay, what else do I have over here? This is all stuff for the pockets and things. I have this, but I don't know. It's a book page on, no, it's like the end pages of a book, so it's thicker. And then I put napkin on it. So maybe if I grunge that up a little bit, it will work as a page. Could also be cut up to be making tags too, so we'll just see. And I didn't sew around it or anything, so it just kind of adds to the grungy part. And this needs to be glued down a little bit. Okay. Get the top of my glue. Alrighty. We'll consider that. I have labels that I've used to stamp on. But those can't be pages. These are end pages, probably from the book I just used as a cover. I have some wallpaper here. So I think we can put some more wallpaper in there. And maybe this one I'll remember to cut it enough to fold back on itself to be pockets. This definitely needs to be trimmed. So I'm going to take, well, can I do it here with my trimmer? We can try. I don't know how tall the book is. I never did measure it. Okay, better do that. It is 9.5. So I can do 9 by, that's not quite, yeah, it is about 6. So 9 by 5.5, we'll say. So let's do the 9 first. Let's get this bottom straight. Okay, now we'll do the 9. course, I have all this scrap left over. All right, now I want to get rid of this bad spot here. Now, if I were to make this 5 inches, and we had to fold it in, did I say 5? 5.5, that much. I'm going to go ahead and fold it because I want that 5, regardless of whether I want this, that. I don't think I want it quite that wide. So let's do this side as well. So measuring at 5, I don't know if that's on camera or not. Measuring at 5. Let's just flip around. 5.5, rather. Yeah, this is definitely too wide, so. Okay, I know where my folds are at. Let's crease that a little better. Now I'll get my trimmer out again. Trim this off. I'm thinking 2 inches is plenty, so there's the 2-inch mark right there. Yeah, like that. And then I could put a little divot in there too. So I'm putting this fold on the 2-inch mark and then just trimming that off. Okay, now let's glue those. Oh, let's make the divots first. Just got my thing here. Okay. And oops. Let's see. Go ahead and use this black maybe. It's just, no, there's not much left on there. I need to get all those scraps off my desk that I used to make those envelopes earlier in another video. Yeah, that looks good like that. This is vintage photo, old vintage photo, but enough in there that it kind of activates the ink that's already on my dauber. So, get a little bit of black and brown action there. Okay, now we'll glue. Okay. I'm gonna have lots of side tucks on this journal. I think I need to put a little bit more glue on. Go a little thicker on this side. Okay. I haven't decided how many signatures I'm going to do. I need to go, yep, this one definitely needed more glue, to my computer and just see. I'll find out the name of that kit that's got the little, I used the piece from the cover, and it's got a whole bunch of different little pieces to go with it. I'll find out that kit. I'll print out my art zoology papers. I keep thinking I already have them printed, but I don't know where they're at. So if I do, I'll just use them in another journal. So, okay, so we got a few different pages here. And I don't know if I'll use them all in this order, but I just get them ready to go. And then, yeah, definitely these, and then I'll add digitals to it. And then I've got some of these pages too, which we could decide on a few of those. This one wouldn't be too bad because the images aren't too big. I don't know how the house will do. I might skip that. Here's another one I like a lot. And there's another house. This one's got a key and that'll work. Okay, that's 3. Let me start with that because it could be my signature covers if I decide to do 3 signatures. And I think that's about all the stuff I have pulled to make pages with. So let's see. It was 5.5, so I'm going to cut off. And it was 9. So let me cut the length. 9. And then 5.5 is 11, so I just need to cut off 1 inch. And that should be the right size. 4. signature cover. Yes, I think it works great. Where's my cover? Yes, works great. Okay, I'm going to cut these other two and then pull some more papers, and I'll see you either, I don't know if I add this video together or it'll be another video. So anyway, oops, you're crooked. Sorry about that. I will see you next time.